Changes in being are therefore not purely quantitative. There always occurs an interruption in the graduality, a sudden and profound change, or discontinuity. Water that is growing colder all of a sudden becomes hard at zero temperature. Only in this way can there be a coming into being and a passing away, that is a true becoming. The theory of graduality or pure continuity abolishes the becoming by assuming that whatever passes away still survives, although imperceptible, and that whatever comes into being was already in existence, if only in the form of a tiny seed. In the true becoming, the just turns into the unjust and excessive virtue dialectical materialism into vice. A state which grows quantitatively in population or wealth changes its nature, its structure and its constitution. It may collapse from within because of the self-same constitution which, before it expanded, had made it strong and prosperous. Movement is therefore unity of the continuous and the discontinuous, which will have everywhere to be recovered and analyzed. There is a leap, a discontinuity, a change of qualitative determination or degree, and hence a transcending whenever a quality has reached its imminent limit, urged on, so to speak, by quantitative changes. In order to understand or predict the qualitative leap, we have to study the quantitative changes and determine the point or nodal line where the discontinuity arises. The becoming is a continuous development and evolution, yet at the same time it is punctuated by leaps, by sudden mutations and upheavals. At the same time it is an involution, since it carries with it and takes up again the content from which it began, even while it is forming something new. No becoming is indefinitely rectilinear. These dialectical laws are the first analysis and most general expression of the becoming. One might say that they sum up its essential characteristics, without which there cannot be a becoming, but only stagnation or, more precisely, a stubborn repetition by the understanding of an abstract element. These very general determinations of the becoming prove themselves to be necessary by issuing from each other and linking themselves together into a becoming. The fact that there are three, if one wants to count them, says Hegel, of these dialectical determinations is still only a superficial and external aspect of the dialectical contradiction, our mode of cognition.